Yo, Big Kish back up in here, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Believe it or not, Kendrick Lamar already responded to the game. At the game, that's right, Kendrick Lamar dissed the game at the NFL halftime show. And I didn't even hear anybody expound on this, you guys. But today, we're going to be reacting to Mic Drop. Mic Drop just went in on how Kendrick Lamar exposed the game at the NFL halftime show, you guys. And I was overwhelmed. You are not going to want to miss this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, you guys. Are you ready? I'm ready. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Kendrick's Super Bowl wasn't just a diss to Drake. Nah, that was the obvious play. The real chess move? It was a masterclass in subtle disrespect for the game. Everybody saw the shots at Drake, but Kendrick was out here running a whole shadow campaign, making sure the game was left on the sidelines, literally and figuratively. Let's break down every move, every lyric, and every stage cue that left the game out in the cold, watching from the parking lot like a fan who lost his ticket. First, let's talk about the pain. The game was already salty about not being invited to the 2022 Super Bowl with Snoop, M, and 50. He was on IG, on podcasts, everywhere, talking about how he put the West on his back.
Game was on our show, and Game said,
I'm not worried about another man, which is why expect me to be so angry about the Super Bowl. I don't give a f about that.
Real reason I wasn't on the Super Bowl is because I'm not a safe artist.
I saw Dr. Dre. I saw 50 hanging upside down. I saw Mary.
Snoop Dogg was there because Snoop Dogg is safe and he a legend. So it's like Snoop is an icon. Dre is an icon. M is an icon, but M is not from LA.
I had one problem with the Super Bowl. Eminem stepped on the Compton courthouse and it broke him.
Jay-Z, right? He said to me, the white guy called for 50 Cent. Who's the white guy? He said Eminem called directly for 50.
50 is not from LA, and I'm not taking away from the fact that they were on the Super Bowl. It's a Dr. Dre Super Bowl, but it is Jay-Z. LA, all around the Super Bowl.
Do you guys hear that? What happens is that Jay-Z reaches out to Dr. Dre. Everyone up on the Super Bowl is under Dr. Dre. So this is something we have to analyze, you guys. No one reached out to the game. No one is vouching for the game. And I remember hearing a deleted video. He said, Game always wanted validation from Dr. Dre. But there's another interview. I believe he's going to get into it, but I'm just going to wait until then, you guys, okay? Let's continue.
And
if you look at the order, the person that you would say didn't belong there, but you would probably, like, when Game was upset, right? He was upset because he was supposed to be there in his head, right?
M is an icon, but M is not from LA. 50 is not from LA, and I'm not taking away from the fact that they were on the Super Bowl. LA, all around the Super Bowl, and I don't get the call. So
how did you feel?
I was hurt by them.
But who would you?
Bam! There you have it. He was hurt, and he's still carrying on that hurt till today.
Be upset. Is there in place of you who came after you that was there? You never mentioned that he had an issue with Kendrick, yeah. Right, and then later you see him in support of the Drake stuff.
He deserved a spot, how he was the real voice of LA. Fast forward to 2025 and Kendrick is the headliner. The game's jealousy is public and Kendrick's mere presence on that stage is a flex. That's like your ex seeing you at the club with a new boo, bottle service, and a VIP section. The game's out here peeking through the window and Kendrick's just waving from the balcony. Now, the show opens with PlayStation controller sounds and visuals. The game is literally a character in GTA and has done video game commercials. Kendrick's message? This is my game now, and you're just a side quest.
Wow. What a way to put that together. This is my game now. You're no longer a part of the game. The game is over. Yeah.
Game's out here thinking he's the main character, but Kendrick's got the cheat codes. That's like showing up to a Mario Kart race and realizing you're the banana peel. Then the stadium lights up with the text 100. That's not random. Drake and the game's collab 100 was filmed in Compton, with the game co-signing Drake and sneak dissing Kendrick.
You guys see that? He put 100 out in the crowd. That was a callback, you guys.
Heart race and realizing you're the banana peel. Then the stadium lights up with the text 100. That's not random. Drake and the Game's collab 100 was filmed in Compton, with the Game co-signing Drake and sneak dissing Kendrick. Kendrick's flipping the script. He's the one with the real 100 now, and the Game is left out. That's like being the guy who started the party, but now you can't even get past the bouncer. Uncle Sam, played by Samuel L. Jackson, because why not, asks if you're ready to play the American game. Double entendre. The Game, the rapper, and the game, the industry. Kendrick saying, you're not even in the league. The Game's out here talking about being the MVP, but Kendrick's already got the trophy, the ring, and the parade. Then Kendrick performs All the Stars with SZA rapping, confrontation ain't nothing new to me. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. That's the Game in a nutshell. Always talking bullets and gang, but never bringing the truth. Kendrick's not just talking about the industry, he's talking about the Game's entitlement and bitterness. That's like being mad you didn't get invited to the cookout, but you never.
I just thought of a lyric that Kendrick said. He said, people feel entitled because I knew you since a kid. He said, I cut my granny off because she don't see it how I see it. Could that be a shot at Game as well? I just thought of that, you guys.
Never brought a dish. Remember the pop-out concert? Every LA street artist was invited, except the Game. Kendrick's message, you're not part of this new Compton unity. You're not the voice of the city anymore. The Game's out here posting throwbacks, but Kendrick's building the future. That's like showing up to a family reunion with a yearbook. Now, not like us. Kendrick starts by saying, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. On the surface, it's a shot at Drake and the botting accusations, but it's also a jab at the Game, who's always tried to position himself as the loudest voice in Compton, claiming he put Kendrick on. Kendrick raps, what's up with these jabroni try to see Compton? A direct shot at Drake, but also at the Game, who brought Drake to Compton and now wants credit for Dot's success. That's like being the guy who introduced your friend to their wife and then asking for a seat at the wedding table. Kendrick performs TV Off, and as the stage lights go dark, the crowd lights up with the words, Game Over. That's not just a video game reference, it's a career eulogy. The Game's era is done. Kendrick's running the show. The Game's out here pressing start, but Kendrick already finished the level. From the PlayStation theme to the 100 callback, from the Uncle Sam intro to the Game Over finale, Kendrick used every tool, lyrics, visuals, and even the guest list to show the Game and the world who really runs hip-hop now. The Game's out here talking about being the king of LA, but Kendrick's got the keys to the city, the stadium, and the culture. And the comedy? Bruh, the Game's out here watching the Super Bowl from his couch, tweeting about how he should have been on stage, while Kendrick's out here crip walking on the 50-yard line. That's
wow.
like being the guy who invented the light bulb and then getting mad when someone else pays the electric bill.
That's like being the guy who invented the light bill and then getting mad that someone else paid the light. Oh my gosh. What a way with words. Oh man. Shout out to Mic Drop. I'm going to leave a link in the description. He's been putting in so much work. I love that channel. And you guys go tap into him. I've never heard anybody bring this one out. A solid video about the NFL Super Bowl being about game. It makes me think I have to go back and, reevaluate some things, But you guys let me know what you think of the video, okay? All right. Big Kish signing out. Go on, you guys.